What's up, guys? Stevie with Scotch and Things. Hey, just out running some errands. My wife hates it when I do this with my glasses, but I forgot them on my head. Just out running some errands because it's raining and we can't work. Usually we work in rain like this. I mentioned this in a couple, Dave and Beck kind of commented on work on yesterday's short. So in rain like this we would typically work, but we just got the roof sheets on, and everything comes, I mean it's slick up there anyway, but the guys they have safety harnesses and climbing ropes when we do all the roof work, when they're we put all the roof sheets up, bolt in the top, bolts in the bottom, but then in the rib joint, those all have to get put in. The peak surround where the farmer can walk around at the peak of the bin, the stairs, all that crap has to get put on the bin, and it's just too slick. One, with rain anyway, even in the safety gear, but for shipping purposes and storage, these bins come coated in a fine layer of grease. It helps prevent rust during shipping or storage if they get wet. These bins will white rust, what they call it, if water sits on them. It's weird because they get wet all the time when they're standing, but everything is designed so the water sheds down. But when it sits for a long time, they'll start to corrode. The water, just this galvanized, it's steel that's been galvanized, and it'll rust. So white rust then turns into rust, and if you look around and see older bins or start to rust, it just happens over time. But if you follow me on Instagram, it's always kind of weird because like the bins always look, even though they're brand new, they look a little dirty, especially this last one. So like the bottom couple rings always look dirty, I guess you would say, because we drill in the concrete and then blow the holes out for the concrete dust so we can anchor them down, put the epoxy in. Or if it's really windy like this last one, there's just dirt caked all over the bin because it sticks to that grease, that oil that's on there, until it's been rained on, for quite a while to get all that stuff off. So quick explanation on that. Running errands, just went to the post office, mailing a knife to my bro, mailing some knives to Satu Dave, sending him lefties FSD in my Arius, and I am going to miss, where the hell am I going? I am going to miss that Arius, guys. I've really fallen in love with that. But I'm carrying the Hinder Fire Tack today, and the Medford Fat Daddy. This thing is awesome. Talked about sharpening it, ran into a problem last night. I've just got the Precision Adjust or the Work Sharp Precision, whatever it is. This blade is too thick to fit in those clamps. So I put an edge on it because I was trying to hold the knife into the clamps because it would clamp barely, and the knife was so heavy and big it'd want to fall out. So I need to, like I said before, I think I'm gonna buy a TS Prof one because my local knife store sells them. What else? Shipping. I want to talk to you about shipping real quick. I tape everything up like a vault, but I was talking with Lefty, and I've talked with other guys about this. Just asked him, hey, I'm shipping this off to Dave. Do you want it insured or not? And he's like, well, yeah, I was like, okay, because I don't know. Like sometimes I insure stuff if someone wants it, sometimes I don't. Like, does insuring it, do you think, put a target on it? Like, I'm kind of paranoid, you're sending out thousands of dollars in knives a month. Like, I'm just kind of terrified and paranoid. Like, I never used to be, so now I leave it up to the person. Like, I ship, whenever I've shipped stuff out, I just insured it for what the value of the knife was. But now I leave it up to the person because what if that puts a target on it? Or do you think I'm being paranoid? I don't know. Like, when Keith and I ship stuff to each other, we didn't insure them. And you know, in my small town, all I got's the post office. And someone had said, like, the post office won't really even insure your knife if it gets stolen or lost because it's a knife. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. That's where they live. Sorry, I live in a small town. What else? Oh, the FSD. Dude, it's a nice knife. It is a nice knife. I was talking with Lefty about it, and he was like, well, yeah, so you didn't really like it? I'm like, no, I like it, but I don't know if I'd buy one now. I've missed out on 2 drops, and after handling it, I like it, and I do want one. I was just messing around with it before I packed it up. The hollow grind on it is insane. Insane, guys. Ridiculous. The machining on it is insane. I really like it, but do I like it enough to, like, and it's not like money's an issue. Like, I've just freaked out because I bought a really expensive knife, so I feel like I gotta sell some stuff. I don't, but that's just kind of how I am. But I feel guilty almost. But don't worry, my kids haven't gone without. My business isn't, you know, everything's fine. Like, I just kind of do that anyway with my collection. I'll have a bunch of stuff, and then it's like, I haven't really carried this, and someone really might enjoy it, so I'll move it on. Like that Hoback, you know. I sold the Husky right away, and then like this, the Quayback was the American one. It's a really nice knife. I still like it, but Jake just kind of, you know, kind of a dick. Kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. So I'll move it on. I moved it on, and some guy was like, "That's my Grail knife." I'm like, "Awesome, man." So it was a knife that was just sitting there, but it's gonna make someone else really happy. And that's kind of what I like how I look at it. Like, I really like the knife, but I haven't carried it in a long time, and I don't know when I'm going to carry it next, so might as well move it on to someone else. So circling back around to the FSD, it's a super nice knife. I wouldn't mind getting one, but there's just some other stuff I'd rather get right now. I really want a Demco AD20. I want a slotted. I would love an all-tie one. I wish I was going to Blade Show because they're gonna have some. It is freaking killing me. I'm on their group. I joined their group just to buy one, and they're impossible. I want a Demco 8020. Pisses me off that I can't get one. It really grinds my gears that I can't find one. I'm dying. I've been waiting for over a year, for Derek Stang's Pyrenees, and they're going to be releasing sometime soon, and it terrifies me that I'm going to miss out on one, because I have wanted one of those since the moment I saw it. And so there's just some other knives I would rather have more right now. Doesn't mean I can't get them all, but let's be honest. I've bought a lot lately. Like Jesus, just this last week I got the Fat Daddy, the Koenig. There's something new that's literally on the slow boat from Arizona. FedEx, man. It took 2 days just to get out of Arizona. What the hell? So what else? Yeah, that's about it right now. Oh, I was talking to Keith. We got kids. They have young kids. They all listen to shitty music. And I made a video a couple weeks ago, just a nothing video like this, rambling about music and concerts and my experience and growing up and what I like and blah, blah, this and that. And I haven't uploaded yet because my beard was longer, and I've got a really bad habit when my beard's long. I'm like constantly doing this to get the hair away. So let me know. I'll probably upload it anyway. Who cares? But it's just so we can talk about music, because like I did one video where we talked about just me in general, so you can get to know me better. So I'll throw up that music video here pretty quick, because I've got some questions that maybe some of you guys can actually answer, because I've been too lazy to actually research it like I said I was going to. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Dave, enjoy those knives. It's already killing me. It is killing me. I'm missing that Arius. it's a good knife. I liked it. I do like it. So other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.